The Dragon Eclipse. Perhaps it is the rough shape of the cloud of inky darkness that gives it its name, or perhaps it is just that we dragons are arrogant to a fault. Most of us are blind to this fact, but not I. I am the Loremaster of the Gleaming Senate, Maximor Wisewing at your service. See what I mean about that arrogance? One thing must be understood before you can hope to understand the eclipse itself, how it was created. In the distant reaches of the past, in a time even dragons have forgotten, the gods did war upon one another. It was a time of great cataclysms known to scholars as the Sundering. In that time, the Unavowed had yet to create the divine gate, and the gods had full access to Tana as their playground. Everything changed when they made it their battleground. Their battles left scars both on Tana herself, but also in the heavens. At some point, Ras, the Platinum Dragon, King of the Gods, used his vast power to place a darkness upon the world. All light was snuffed out of the world. Sun, moon, and stars all hidden. No light by fire or magic could cut through it. It lasted 3 days, and then Tana moved out of the spell's influence. But the spell endures. Only the most learned of scholars are aware that Tana's path through the heavens is fixed and repeating. Every 5,000 years, Tana comes back to that place in the heavens, and the Dragon Eclipse looms in the skies. Of the mortal races, only the elves live long enough for the memory of the last eclipse to survive to the next as common knowledge, and much of what is believed to be true of the event is passed to the shorter-lived races through a lens only slightly larger than their own by comparison. But I was there. When the darkness came for Tana last cycle, a little-known cult of demon worshippers performed a great ritual while the darkness hid their actions, and the Dragon Eclipse provided unfathomable amounts of energy into their arcane circles. None survived, but it was enough to bring a vile enemy of the living back to the world. Thanok, the Lich King. The years that followed were amongst the bloodiest in the history of Tana, and nearly wiped the lands of Ilvanos off the face of the planet. I have rare evidence of other events that link back to the energies of the eclipse, but 10,000-year-old history is of little use to us here and now. What is important now is that the eclipse looms in the sky once more. Somewhere, someone is planning to use the energies it will bring. Is Tana ready for what will follow? Will people rise up and face what is to come? We can only pray that fate will be kind. I hope you have enjoyed this brief lesson, my student. We shall meet again in the near future to discuss more lore of Tana. Get your rest and prepare your mind, for there is much for you to learn before you can claim the title of Lore Master and follow in my footsteps. Go now and return, my friend.